Welcome, air signs, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekend love message for weekends commencing Friday the 15th of October through to Sunday the 17th of October 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side will be your crowning wisdom message cards. Air signs, you'll notice I've got some baseline crowning wisdom message cards already pulled, and this is because we are entering a full moon on the 20th of October 2021, which is the hunter's moon. And the hunter's moon is all about abundant, being plentiful, overflowing. So this is a really beautiful time for many of us here on earth, okay, whatever part of the world you are from, because it feels as if you're being blessed. Everybody is really blessed with plenty of energy, which for you came up in your channel's message. Plenty of just basically being plentiful. All right. So the crowning message that I was led to use, or the crown of wisdom messages that I pulled as I was going through this Moonology deck, was surrender to divine and conclusions are within reach. And it wasn't until I looked up these cards and I thought, why is it so significant that my team is saying, no, you need to use these for the weekend and the week ahead? It really made sense. Surrender to divine. This is all about a massive kind of climax that's going on, bringing all aspects of your life to a conclusion, a turning point, okay? Bringing things to a head. So if there has been something that has been troubling you, a challenge for you, it almost is like that crescendo, that point, that turning point in which everything comes to a conclusion, okay? Just know that it is change, okay? Change is coming about. It may end up having a bit of an emotional outburst, or you or whoever, well, you in your life could end up having an emotional kind of outburst or explosion, whether it is relief or joy, I'm not sure, but it is a very emotional time, okay? But just know the odds are in your favor when you surrender to the divine. Stay calm, stay cool and collected, because there is still some hard work ahead of you. So it's almost like the cycle is almost finished over a challenging situation, something that you need a conclusion to, a turning point. And it feels as if it's going to be an explosion of emotion that is going to be elation, okay, joy. And then we have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Beautiful representation of what's going on in our atmosphere, I suppose, really. This card is all about doors of the past firmly shutting behind us, okay? Situation, whatever you're in at the moment, is going to be at its peak, but just also know that it's going to be out of your hands, okay? It's time to get back on track. It's time for you to get the conclusions, for you to move forward. And just also know what I found interesting with this card is that it's out of your hands, and that's why these two cards I felt really kind of encapsulated the hunter's moon, because it's like, whether you want to or not, this, whatever you're going through, whether it's a situation, whether it is with somebody, whatever aspect of your life that is that needs some sort of conclusion, basically, it's coming to a head. It's out of your hands. And the reason it is out of your hands, it is because it's now over to divine spirit universe, because you made that soul contract to have that experience with somebody, or that experience with whatever aspect of your life that this is resonating. You made that soul contract, and so therefore the learning, the evolution, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, that's what you signed up for, and that is what you're going to be growing from, okay? So It's time to let go of whatever that challenge is that you need a conclusion, whether it's somebody or whether it's an aspect in your life. Air signs, let it go. If somebody is seeking forgiveness from you, or you are seeking forgiveness for yourself, I feel that you're being guided at this time to reciprocate, vice versa, reciprocate. But most importantly, if it's forgiveness for yourself, forgive yourself. Many of you may find that in itself a bit of a challenge, to forgive somebody or to forgive yourself, to accept forgiveness. I feel that you're being guided to go deep within and let it go. Forgiveness is going to be the key that unlocks the conclusions that are within reach. And whether or not you feel you deserve the forgiveness, or somebody else doesn't deserve forgiveness, okay, or you don't deserve forgiveness, whatever the story is for you, it doesn't matter. They're saying give it anyway, because ultimately it's part of your healing journey, okay? So it's like you're being guided, honestly and truly, air signs, to humble yourself right now, forgive yourself, forgive somebody else, or accept forgiveness, okay? So that you can start that journey. Remember also what we were saying with the surrender to divine. Whatever it is that is closing out, remember we were saying that it's going to take some hard work. The cycle isn't quite complete, okay? The surrender to divine is just letting us know you're almost at completion, but it's almost like there's a final cycle to go through. So that's why they were saying stay calm, stay cool and collected. There is a little bit of more hard work ahead of you, so don't give up. Surrender to divine. It is out of your hand, but hold your peace. Hold your peace, and forgive if forgiveness is required of yourself or somebody else, and then let it go. Let it go. All right. Deep messages. So let's take a bit of a deep dive and see what your overarching crowning messages are. I did choose an extra crowning wisdom message to actually see what your soul journey is going to be looking like during this hunter's moon. So let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Sorry, air signs, I kind of really went into a bit of detail there. I didn't do that with as much as the other elements, but hey, you guys are the last ones, so it's all power to you guys. And we've got fear here, okay, is the first card. Now, your channeled message that came through for you, air signs, was all about regeneration. It was all about your energy, reflecting on whatever it is that has tripped you up or got you all kind of in your mind. You just want it closed out now. But guess what? You have advanced, you have leveled up. Whatever it is, this soul contract that you made with Divine Spirit Universe on your soul journey, you have advanced. You definitely have advanced. And it feels as if you're going to be celebrating the conclusion that is most definitely in your reach. But it almost feels as if it's taken a lot of it's taken a toll on your energy. All right, and it feels as if this weekend you're really being guided to regenerate, because you're going to need more energy, because you've still got another cycle, you've still got a bit of hard work ahead of you. Either you or the person that you're connecting with, or in general, it feels as if you want to put work in to fight for something. Okay, it could be fighting for a conclusion, fighting for something, an aspect in your life that you just want it over and done with now. Or it could be that you are ready to fight, put work in and fight for a connection, or somebody wants to put the work in and fight for the connection with you. With fear coming up as your first crowning message, what I am picking up is that It's time to break out of fear, okay? If you have been fearing a situation, I feel many of you have already broken out of that cage, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and it feels as if you're regenerating here. Okay, regenerating, getting your energy, lots and lots and lots of messages, and those messages could be coming in your dreams, which is something that came in your channeled message, and it feels as if, how can I put it? It feels as if, how can I put this? It feels like your spirit team are trying to like co-create with you with these strings here, but also pull you out of being in fear. It's like you've broken out of a cage, okay, whatever was getting you trapped or caged, but you're still cocooned, even though the light is at the end of the tunnel. And it feels as if your spirit team, through dreams, through messages, through signs and synchronicities, are saying, come out of hiding now. You are regenerated, okay? Follow the light. Okay, so whatever it is that you guys have been going through, whether or not it's in love, or whether or not it's in another aspect of your life, you were really in a dark place. Really were in a dark place, and a lot of you may have feared because you just didn't know what the outcome was going to be. You're getting that now. Geminis, the answers you needed are coming. Libras, win-win is forecasted for you. And Aquarius, show the world the real you. It's time to take center stage and come out of that cocooned fear that has had you trapped with regards to a situation. And you know what? Maybe for many of you, if I have to connect the dots with your channeled message, during this period of cocooning yourself, being in that energy of fear, technically you were regenerating, okay? Getting those dreams, signs, synchronicities, really absorbing what your spirit team were trying to tell you, show you, okay? And it feels as if you've had a lot of time to reflect on a lot of things. So do you know what? For many of you, it could be just fighting, that channeled message. You're putting in the effort. It feels like many of you want to put the effort in to fight for something. For many of you, it feels as if you're fighting for you, all right? Thank you. And oh, look at that. Didn't I say that there was celebration? Gratitude. So whatever it is that has tripped you up for a hot minute, air signs, with regards to love, an aspect in your life, there is celebration. You could be celebrating with others. You could be showing gratitude, maybe with other people that have been on this journey with you, celebrating and giving gratitude to divine spirit universe, your higher self, for carrying you through this dark time that you were going through with either somebody or an aspect of your life. So it really does feel as if, air signs, that channeled message of fighting for something, it almost feels very much like you're fighting for you, to be fair. Let's have a look at your crowning wisdom message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom message? Oh, thank you. OMG, look at that. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. OMG. So it almost feels as if you're being guided to forge ahead, okay? So whatever it is that has got you a little bit twisted up, something that got you quite cocooned, the conclusion, the celebration, the gratitude, the advancement that you are going through, or that you have kind of completed or almost completed, okay? Because surrender to the divine. There is another cycle to go through. It feels as if you're being guided to walk a path that you may not have walked before. Many of you may have thought that, you know, maybe time is running out to do the things that you want to do, to be with the person that you want to be with. Trust that divine timing is always perfect. Just know whatever it is you're going through is out of your hands now anyway. Okay, it's out of your hands. Good, bad and ugly, it's out of your hands. And that is the soul contract that you made with divine spirit universe. And I really do feel that they're coming in with this wisdom message with regards to your soul journey, is confirming that everything has happened in the way it was supposed to happen. All right. And it might have been for some of you that whatever lesson, whatever it is you were reflecting on, advancing, growing, evolving on a spiritual soul level, that was what you were kind of meant to go through to trigger you to fight for life, fight for the person that you love, fight for something that you believe in. Divine timing is always perfect. Wow. Pretty deep there for you, air signs. But that doesn't surprise me. Air represents communication, that intuitive kind of knowing before many people know, okay? And it feels as if your third eye chakra and your crown chakra are almost connecting, yeah? Seeing what your spirit team have been giving you messages whilst you've been in that place of darkness, of fear. Regenerating, gathering your energy, reflecting. You guys have advanced and leveled up in a way that you may not even, it feels like it hasn't caught up with you on the 3D plane yet, but you have. All right. So air signs, if these messages are resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really, really does help to push the video out to other air signs. And also, if you do choose to subscribe, it does enable you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, air signs, it does help to support and encourage the channel. So I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. I'm truly grateful, and I hope that all of you receive a useful and meaningful message out of this weekend's reading. Let's get on and do your readings. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Weekends commencing Friday the 15th of October through to Sunday the 17th of October 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Gemini, Libra and Aquarius that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me, thank you. All right, Aquarius, Libra and Gemini, any of the cards that flew out in your pre-shuffle whilst meditating for this reading, if they come out on camera, I will call them out for you. Let's start with the beautiful energy of our Geminis, please. Okay, well, those all flipped out. So we have the King of Air, which is the King of Swords, the Five of Earth, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Air, Eight of Swords, and a bonus card of the Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Coins in traditional tarot. And for our Libras, please, my angels and spirit guides of the divine. Woo! Okay, well, those three cards wanted to come out. So we've got the Eight of Water, Eight of Cups. We have got the Four of Water. Oh, a lot of love here. And we've got the Fool card. Oh, look at that. New beginnings, Libras. Win-win for you, definitely. All right. Okay, and for our beautiful Aquariuses, please, my angels and spirit guides of the divine. Thank you and thank you. Okay, so we've got the Two of Water. So Aquarius is, you're most definitely connecting. That's the Two of Cups. So you're definitely connecting with your twin flame, your ultimate soulmate. Eight of Earth, which is the Eight of Coins in traditional tarot. And one more, please, for our beautiful Aquariuses. My angels and spirit guides. Woo, thank you. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh yes, change is definitely upon you. Divine intervention coming in for absolute sure. All right, so air signs, if you want to go to your respective message, please click on the links down below in the description box. It'll take you to your main message. Right now, we're just going to focus on the beautiful energy of our Geminis. Okay, so Geminis, for you we have the King of Air, the Five of Earth, the Eight of Air, and the Queen of Earth. Now, straight off the bat, I feel definitely the Queen of Earth is your energy, somebody that is grounded, very attractive, very spiritual, very nurturing. It feels as if you turned your back on somebody that has got the King of Air energy. Either they cut you out or they said something that was extremely cutting, very, very blunt, basically. Okay, with the Five of Earth, the two of you are definitely disconnected. So for many of you, you may not be talking because the King of Air and the Eight of Air, a lot of swords here, tells me that the two of you are in healing, certainly. And I feel as if in healing, feeling very, very disconnected, not cleared up something that needs to be cleared up. It feels as if a bit of silent treatment. With the Eight of Air, it feels as if Geminis, you are definitely in your mind very, very much over analyzing things that this person said, or maybe things that you said, a bit of regret, a bit of uncertainty, very, very blinded. It feels as like, what the heck went down here? It feels as if there's something that you do want to clarify. This is kind of mental torture. You guys may have walked away from this person that you're connected with, and it feels like not through choice. It was because there was a disconnect, okay? And during that period of disconnect, it feels as if many of you have been going through healing, okay, where you perhaps wanted to give to this connection. A lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty. You want transformation. This person also is feeling the disconnect. They may have also gone through a bit of healing, okay? Whatever it is with the two of you, timing is perfect. Many of you, I would say, were in this energy of feeling very fearful, okay? But you have advanced. You've advanced. Maybe you walking away from this person because they said something that was quite cutting, or they were too judgmental, or they cut you out. Possibly for many of you, your pattern when people, I almost feel like, take advantage of you, that you still kind of go back. You kind of go back for more, if that makes sense. You guys have leveled up. You've definitely advanced during this period of healing, this period of disconnect. Many of you have maybe felt very fearful that you don't know whether or not this person you're supposed to be with, whether there will ever be peace between you, where there'll be transformation. I feel as if you guys have advanced, because I feel that the lesson that this person brought to you, or the lesson that you signed up for, was to know when to walk away when somebody doesn't treat you well. Okay, and that is what you're giving gratitude for. And I feel that it's now time to come out of hiding. It's like the world needs to see you. The answers you need are coming. So look at that, the blue, which is all around the throat chakra. Those two cards here, all around the throat chakra. You may need to speak your piece in some shape, form or another to fully move on. Or for many of you, this could be a transformation. It could be almost what this connection needed to regenerate, to transform, to turn it around so that it is serving the highest good of both of you. But let's get some clarifiers. Know that it is out of your hands though, all right? But it really does feel as if the lesson that you were supposed to advance and learn and reflect upon is to actually walk away from somebody that is a little bit judgmental, or somebody that cut you out, and don't repeat a pattern of going back for more, basically. Thank you. So we've got, look at that, communication coming in, swift communication coming in from this person. It feels as if this person was very much at a crossroads with the Two of Wands. The Eight of Wands, they definitely want to talk this weekend, and it may be very, very quick, very unexpected. And look at that, 8, 9, 10 wands. Is because they were burdened over either cutting you out or what they said. It almost feels as if this person has been moved to clear something up, give some closure. Okay, but they are definitely, and it feels as if this person really, how can I put this, were resistant because their back is towards your energy. Look at that, you're both back to back. So it feels as if not only what they said or what they done was burdensome for them. Did I say in this disconnect, they too have been reflecting, transforming, which again connects with your channeled message. But it also feels as if they were resisting, okay? With the Star card here, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius. The two of you have lived many, many lives with each other. It feels as if you may have given a lot to this connection, which we can see with the Queen of Earth. You definitely nurtured this, okay? They may have breadcrumbed you in some shape, form or another, and then said something that was very, very cutting. So whatever it is that you are analyzing over, like why, how, what did you do? The answers you need are coming, and guess what? It's through communication, all right? But this person is actually realizing, reflecting. They may even be getting dreams, signs, synchronicities, that you are their wish fulfillment, okay? And they may want to fight for this connection now. Put some work in to fight for this. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does these soulmates of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them? And you know what? The trust, the timing, it feels as if you being guided, your soul taking a road or carving a road that you wouldn't normally take. That was you walking away from this person. That was the lesson I feel that you signed up to learn, okay? To walk away when somebody basically takes advantage of you. Takes you for granted, I should say. The 10 of coins. So I feel that during your time of reflection, your time of analyzing, very much over analyzing, in this disconnect, in this healing, even though you walked away, I feel as if you do see this person as your wish fulfillment. This might even be a bit of a twin flamey ultimate soulmate connection that's going on here. But do you know what? You categorically know that you want to build a future with this person. Thank you. And look, but you know what? You want it to be equal. You want this person to give to this connection equally. And that is something I feel in this period of being cocooned, a little bit fearful. Did you do the right thing by walking away? Absolutely you did. Because whilst you have been reflecting, thinking of these conversations, thinking why this person cut you out, why they were cut in, why they did what they did, really over analyzing, do you know what you've concluded is that actually you want to be in something that you want to build something with somebody that wants to build something with you and will give to this connection equally, will nurture it just as much as you have with that Queen of Earth, because you're a nurturing individual, Geminis, male or female, it doesn't matter. You've come to the conclusion, and this is your advancement, okay, that you want to build a future with this person. You'd like to build a future with this person, but it's more about understanding that you want to build a future with somebody that's going to give equally to this connection. Let's you want it balanced. You want something balanced. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does these soulmates of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, thank you. Wow, look at that. You definitely want to talk. You definitely want to talk, and it feels as if you are surrendering to the divine. Surrendering to the fact that you have understood, you've leveled up, that you want to build a future with somebody that can give to you equally. All right, many of you may be a little bit defensive, or you will pick up when this person comes in to talk that they are a little bit defensive, but it feels that that's what your advancement was. The lesson that you signed up to know when to walk away from something. And it feels as if you want to put the work and fight for you, fight for something, that somebody wants to build something with you that's equal, okay? Nurture and give equally to this connection. We've got the Page of Swords coming in here in reverse. So I feel that this person are supposed to, like I said, it's like they've been avoiding taking a path to clear something up with you. They delayed it, okay? They delayed it, and it feels as if divine spirit universe is almost transforming them. Transforming them to give you, to come in and communicate with you, to give you the answers that you need in order for you to make an informed decision whether or not you should move forward and go in a different direction, or make things work with this person. But it feels as if you're being guided to actually take the path less traveled, and that may be to continue walking forward and looking for somebody, or finding somebody that will wants to build something with you, and it's good. They're going to give to this connection equally. Thank you. Oh, look at that, the Empress coming in here. So I feel as if most definitely Geminis, male or female, you have definitely leveled up. It's almost as if now you have a higher standard for what you want for yourself. And many of you, I feel that's the celebration. You want to fight for you. You want to fight for something, or for somebody that is willing to put in the effort. You don't want any confusion, any misunderstandings. It feels as if you are choosing you, Geminis. I feel like well done to you. It felt like that, you know, it felt like you're being guided to, or you may even know through this disconnect. And many of you may be a bit fearful to like really properly cut this person out. It's been rolling around in your mind for a long time, but I really do feel as if you're being guided to take the road less traveled and continue walking forward. Choosing yourself, finding somebody that is going to want to build a future with you and will give to you equally. Wow. Wow. But you know what? It is out of your hands, but the answers that you want, timing is always perfect. It feels as if in this period of healing, of separation, of disconnect, you had a lot of time to reflect and regenerate, which came out in your channeled message. So your advice, oh my gosh, look at that, messages. I am receiving powerful messages from my guides right now. I trust my feelings. It feels as if many of you very much at the core of yourself is feeling like you should continue walking forward, not reconciling with this person, because this person feels as if almost like divine spirit universe is like prompting them that they need to close out this or give you some sort of explanation, and it feels as if they may come out and communicate, give you what you need, and you may still decide to walk away and focus on yourself, choosing yourself, okay? It's time for you to shine your light, okay? You don't need to fear walking a path that is less traveled. And that might be one of your greatest lessons, because not seeing when somebody's not really appreciating the effort and the energy that you're putting in, you've leveled up. It's like you found you found your standard now. It's like, okay, I'm not getting involved in this. It like getting involved with anybody that doesn't know how to treat me well, doesn't know how to speak to me properly, doesn't know how to communicate. It's like you're choosing you, wanting to fight and put in work in you. And I feel many of you have been getting those messages, like those messages that we said here. You don't need to fear walking the path unknown to you. Divine timing is perfect. It feels as if what you want is literally just around the corner. Because don't forget, by surrendering to what you're truly feeling, the messages that you are receiving, even though you're a bit fearful of it, it's going to be in your favor. Oh, look at that. Regenerate. Cannot even make that up. Didn't I say that regeneration came out in your channeled message? My days. It says here, whilst I dream, I clear my mind of all negativity and my spirit is refreshed. Absolutely. You guys have definitely leveled up, definitely advanced, and definitely celebrating, giving gratitude to divine spirit universe for the journey that you've been on with this person. Because do you know what? They've taught you something massive, and that is to know when to walk away from a situation that doesn't serve you. And I feel that your reward is somebody that is going to come in, that is going to give to this connection and want to build and give to this connection equally. And then your last message on your soul journey is Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. Oh my gosh, Queen of Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. And this time of change, I really do feel it's taking that road less traveled. Many of you, that may be a pattern of yours that, you know, in past relationships, you just try and try and try, nurture and nurture, give and give and give. Even though on the outside, it may look like this person is just taking advantage of you, you're leveling up, learning the lesson to know when to walk away. Stay connected to divine spirit universe whilst you've been in this period of healing, whilst the two of you have been disconnected, because guess what? You have been regenerating. And it feels as if the messages spiritually that your team are giving to you, it feels as if you're hearing that call to move forward, trust that the timing is right. And it almost feels as if the experience that you've gone through with this person is leveling you up to prepare you for somebody that is going to want to build a future with you and give to this connection. Be open to communication, all right? It feels like that's what's around the corner for you, all right? So you are definitely getting the answers that you need with regards to whoever you are connecting. And ultimately, you're going to be giving thanks because you're going on a different path, finally closing out that cycle of giving and giving to somebody and it not being reciprocated in the same way. All right, Geminis, I'm going to leave that there for you. If it does resonate, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. Let's move to our beautiful Libras now. Okay, so Libras, for you, we have the 8 of water, the 4 of water and the Fool card. So a lot of love going on here with the water cards, which is cups, okay, which is all about emotions. Whoever it is you're connecting to, Libras, they are either at a distance from you, okay, waiting for their ships to come in. I feel as if this person walked away from you, okay, or you may have walked away from this person, but whatever it is, a win-win outcome is forecast. And with this violet kind of purple, it feels as if third eye chakra has been opened. Either this person or you feel as if this person is a treasure, all right? This is on their side, so it feels as if they are the one that walked away, realizing that actually you're somebody that's very, very precious. Or they may have watched you walk away, okay? But I am picking up that it is them. Could be either or, could be different for each one of you. With the Four of Water here, I feel that the two of you are in this energy of thinking a lot about each other. Both of you may have gone on to get involved with other people, okay? And you were bored with them. It's almost as if they weren't you, Libra, and this person wasn't them, okay? So it almost feels as if the two of you have kind of almost kind of discovered that there's a lot of love, all right? I feel that both of you are wishing, hoping, dreaming, manifesting each other, really thinking a lot about each other. You definitely want to go towards this person. You want a new beginning, but many of you may be fearful, okay? I feel that this person, if they watched you walk away, you may have had a change of mind. If they walked away, they're realizing how precious you are. And I feel that they might be a little bit fearful, thinking, wishing, hoping, but one of you definitely needs to walk that path that is less traveled, okay? So if you walked away, Libra, if you want this new beginning, that might be something that you've never done before, particularly if you walked away, that you're not the kind of person that would go back on a decision that you've made. Trust the timing. It feels as if this is the lesson that you signed up to learn, and that is to, how can I put it, level things up, okay? If you feel as if you've had a change of heart and taken that path of not being fearful to go for what you want, might be the lesson. If it was the other person that walked away, they are definitely leveling up, realizing how precious you are. They might be a little bit scared to come towards you, wishing, hoping, praying, maybe for you to approach them. But let us, what I can tell you is that there is celebration and there's going to be some sort of gratitude in this connection. But it also feels as if with those baseline crowning wisdom messages, that really whatever is going on between the two of you, it's kind of out of your hands now. But there is a cycle, another further cycle that needs to play out. And it feels as if you're coming into a win-win situation. Oh my days. So this person definitely was heartbroken when they walked away, or if they saw you walk away. I feel that they're focusing on what it is. It's like they're regenerating, regaining their energy, okay, reflecting. It's like they're focusing on what is it they truly want, okay? And I feel that they want to put behind them any heartbreak, either if you walked away or they watched you walk away, or if they walked away. You also could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo in your chart, but this person is definitely seeking guidance, wisdom through this period of being cocooned, regenerating. And look at that, we've got the Hangman that's come out. This person, whoever you're connecting with, has definitely gone within, almost kind of gone into hiding, gone into cocoon, regenerating, reflecting. Many of them may have had dreams or signs or synchronicities, but they've leveled up, okay? Hangman, they're definitely spiritually still, thinking about you, wishing, hoping, dreaming, but not actually taking action just yet. But we did see in the channeled message for the air signs, Libra, that somebody's fighting for something, wanting to put the work in. So let's continue, because it feels as if maybe you taking that step that you wouldn't normally take is what is actually going to transform this whole situation. And something I feel that you're going to be very grateful and you're going to be celebrating. Let's continue. Oh, Okay, yeah, look at that. It's like you're going to rush in quite unexpectedly to speak some sort of truth. Look at that. Because you want to be around this person, you want to celebrate this connection. I would say that you put in a lot of work. Okay, so this is just clarifying for us. This person walked away, whoever you're connecting with, because you put a lot of work with that Seven of Pentacles and you were waiting for this person to reciprocate. And they didn't. They walked away. They're the one that got away. All right. And like I said, many of you, it feels as if you want to come in and clear something up, speak your piece. There might be a little bit of anger still why this person walked away, because it feels as if you put a lot of effort in. Okay, remember what I said here with the wisdom crowning messages, the baseline cards, was that it's time to let go. It's time to let go this energy, that Knight of Swords. All right. Particularly if you're still angry or you're upset, let it go and forgive this person. It feels as if they were just as heartbroken as you were, but it also feels as if they knew that you were heartbroken when they walked away, realizing actually that you're quite precious to them. I feel like I need to pull a couple of cards because that was very swift. I mean, it was very straight to the point. I mean, the cards kind of are what they are, but let me get a couple more cards for you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you give me more information for our beautiful Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in love, for weekend commencing Friday the 15th to Sunday the 17th of October. Thank you. Seven of Water. So I feel that this person walked away. There was a lot of confusion, a lot of misunderstandings with the Seven of Cups, but it feels as if they realize that you are their treasure, that you are precious to them, and it feels as if they're choosing you, thinking about you quite a lot. It feels as if they walked away because there was a lot of misunderstanding, miscommunication, and it feels as if it broke their heart. But it also feels as if they knew that it also broke your heart. This time of reflection, I feel as if they are really looking at whatever happened between the two of you that created a lot of misunderstandings, miscommunication. It also feels as if this person might actually be leveling up in terms of taking some responsibility of what they contributed to the misunderstandings and miscommunication between the two of you, because as we can see here, you put a lot of work in. Yeah. And it almost feels as if you were waiting for them to put a lot of work in. But you're definitely going to be celebrating if you choose to take that path. The path less walked, which is something that you wouldn't do. Go back to somebody that walked away from you. But it feels as if you are definitely going to be celebrating. Definitely being grateful that you took that path. And it feels as if it's the right timing for you to do so. Thank you. Oh, look at that, the Four of Earth. So I feel with that Four of Earth coming in there, which is the Four of Pentacles, this is all about you. I feel feeling quite grounded. Okay, being quite grounded, knowing kind of what you want. Yeah, knowing what you want, okay, knowing that this person is very much rooted in your, sort of like in your DNA, rooted in your root chakra. You put a lot of work and effort into this person, and I feel as if not only are you thinking about them, wishing, hoping, dreaming that there is some sort of resolution, you don't really want to let this person go. Not only are you thinking about them, wishing that they would come back, but it feels as if this person is very much in your mind, in your heart. You don't want to let them go. It feels as if this person is very, very like deep connected. They're rooted in your DNA. Many of you may actually get closure, okay? in some shape, form or another, if you take that path less traveled and go towards them. Oh, wow. Look at that. They are manifesting. They are manifesting, or they are realizing that, like I said, accepting responsibility, realizing that they weren't completely honest with you, a little bit of trickster, like they may have like really accepted your nurturing, you put in all the effort, but you may have said something, like, so kind of like on the lines of like, where is this going, or something like that, and they may have cut you out, and that's why you felt they walked away, and it feels as if that's what you're really upset about. Like, it's like they, like, how can I put it? So you might have felt that this person was quite not they didn't trick you, but it's like how they acted and what they said were like two different things. Like when you was putting in all the energy and nurturing this connection, it feels as if like they reciprocate, that they accepted it, they did, but they didn't reciprocate it. And it feels as if that was them kind of manipulating the situation, taking responsibility of seeing things that's what created a lot of misunderstanding and miscommunication. And it feels as if they are manifesting, wanting clarity, wanting an opportunity to clear things up, misunderstandings, the miscommunication. And I feel as if that's what they've been guided to do, okay? But they're definitely manifesting you back. Yeah, because it feels as if they were definitely heartbroken just as much as you were. Or upset. You definitely were upset. But you want a new beginning. But many of you may be really scared to take that new beginning. That's why they're on your minds quite a lot. Feels like you're both in a very much like a dream state of dreaming about like what could have been. But I feel that you have the opportunity. Oh, look at that. You have the opportunity to get what you are wishing for each other. This person realizes that you are their wish fulfillment. You are their happiness. That Nine of Cups coming in there. Like I said, I picked it up right before, just with those two cards. There's a lot of love here, you know. A lot of love. I feel that this person is very regretful over not really. It's like the mask came down. It's like this person was wearing a bit of a mask. Like I say, trickery is not the right expression. It's like they just let you continue nurturing this connection. They enjoyed it. They enjoyed the attention. They enjoyed you nurturing the connection, but they didn't really give to it. And you may have said something and they might have said, well, you know, actually, I'm going to walk away. And that's what created a lot of misunderstanding, miscommunication. I feel with the Strength card, it's going to take a lot of strength and courage for you to walk that path, okay? And it's going to take a lot of strength and courage to not really snap at this person or initiate an argument. You also could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. Thank you. Oh, look at that. And we've got Victory in reverse here. But you saw this person as marriage material, long-term commitment with those two reefs there. You know categorically that this person is the one for you. So with that Six of Wands coming in reverse here, I feel as if many of you are not sure whether or not taking that step towards this person is going to be victorious. And that is where it feels as if you're still in that kind of you're a bit doubtful, a bit fearful whether or not they will reciprocate. And that's what's going to take a lot of strength and courage to come out of that energy, because you're doubting whether or not you'll have victory with this person. I feel that you will, because this person is seeing you as their wish fulfillment, and they are most definitely thinking about you just as much as you are thinking about them, Libras. So absolutely a win-win outcome is definitely forecasted. Let's get your advice. First card out. Wow, look at that. Explore. I explore new horizons as I follow my passion. Now is the time to move forward. Absolutely. Notice the horn here. I feel as if like you're calling them back in. Like you're calling them back in, but it also feels as if you are hearing that call to take that, to walk that path. To walk that path that you wouldn't normally walk. Even though you doubt whether or not there will be victory, it's going to take a lot of strength and courage. And like I said, with the conclusions card, the surrender to divine, there's still another cycle for you to go through. It's going to take some hard work. It's going to take a lot of strength and courage. And look at that guidance. My dreams give me inspiration and guidance. So it feels as if your spirit team are definitely prompting and pushing you forward so that you can celebrate this connection, be around this person. And it feels as if this person was the one that you felt that got away, it's time to let that go. Forgive them for walking away and breaking your heart, if you want them back, basically. All right. And that might be a tough pill to swallow, because like I say, Libras, it feels as if the energy that I'm picking off for you guys is that once you've made the decision to, like, you know, this person walked away, it's like it's not in your DNA to like take somebody back, let alone you take that initial step to go towards them for that new beginning. It's just like you just wouldn't do it. Because I feel that many of you are still in that fearful, doubtful stage, whether or not there will be victory. But there is celebration. The channeled message certainly said that it's like you've got to fight for what you want and put the work in. Even though it goes against the grain of, well, they walked away from me. Why am I going after somebody that walked away? It's that fear. You're being guided through your dreams, being inspired to just take that, almost like that leap of faith, basically. Go towards them. I feel that you'll be pleasantly surprised. All right, my angels and spirit guides, please can you tell me your final advice on that soul level for Libras? Thanks. Oh, look at that light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Absolutely. It's time to come out of that cocoon. There is light at the end of the tunnel. But also as well, I feel that many of you may be light workers. There's something about your light, your energy that is quite magnetic. And I feel that your spirit team are coming in with that guidance to say that, you know what, no matter what life throws at you, still push on forward, because your light is really important, okay? On your soul journey, that is. Your light is very, very radiant. It's very magnetic. Many of you may be healers, light workers. And this feels as if, like, you're healing you, if that makes sense. You are fighting for you, putting in the work, trusting the guidance and exploring this path that you wouldn't normally walk when somebody walked away from you. All right. Okay, so Libras, I'm going to leave that there for you. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. Let's move on to the beautiful Aquarius now. Okay, Aquarius. So Aquarius, we have the Two of Water, the Eight of Earth and the Fortune's Wheel. Now, I have no idea why you would be in any kind of fear, or this person is in some kind of fear. Don't understand it, because the both of you right at the center of your reading have really nurtured this connection, really grown it, really put the time and effort into each other. This person, whoever you are connecting with, you could be dealing with Pisces, simply because I see the two fishes there, okay? But it could be any water sign, Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. But this person sees you as their ultimate ultimate soulmate or twin flame, okay? Whatever it is that's got you feeling quite reserved or many of you may be in healing, okay? Show the world the real you. It feels as if you are pouring healing, or something is being poured out, helping you to connect with divine spirit universe. It's almost like your crown chakra is awakening. Whatever is going on is out of your control right now, but know that the wheel of fortune is definitely turning in your favor, okay? Whatever it is has been bugging you or having you in this fear, which I don't understand why, because this person has a lot of love for you. They've been nurturing this connection with you, but the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor for something. So there's something, a path that I feel that you're being guided to walk on that you haven't walked before. Maybe many of you are regenerating over something, reflecting over this connection. I'm not quite sure. But the world needs to see you, and that is what is coming through. Okay, well, okay, whoever you are connecting with, they feel a little bit stabbed in the back, or they're regretful, or they're confused over something. Let's continue. They may have even, there might be a bit of silence between the two of you. Maybe that is what you're fearing. Are you fearing that this person will walk away or something? I don't think they will. Because they do see you as their ultimate soulmate, their twin flame. But they are regretful, or they're in silent treatment. Okay, well, they're heartbroken over something. Are the two of you not talking, or not talking properly? Because those three swords there, they're heartbroken over something, and they kind of want to put it all behind them. But right now they're being patient. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart. They're being patient to put any, and look, they're just showing me the Seven of Swords. So that is what's got you in fear. It feels as if this person's got a bit silent on you, or you're not communicating properly, that's what you are, that's what you are reflecting on, basically, like why. But I feel that they want to balance something out around giving to this connection. Being very patient at this time. Being patient to put more nurturing, more energy into this connection. Let's see. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Please, can you clarify, how does these soulmates of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, right? Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. So it feels as if you want to move forward, either offer this person an apology for something, or you want to give them the green light, a token of love, a gift or something. Well, we know that you're going to be celebrating because we've got the gratitude card here. We saw celebration in your channeled message. What are you guys fighting for then? Do they want to fight? Do they want to fight for better communication between the two of you? Put some work into better communication? They're confused over something. Or have you gone a bit silent on them? Okay, so this Queen of Wands energy is definitely your energy. Do you know, it feels as if you've, for whatever reason, it feels as if you've stopped taking action to show this person emotion. That's what they're confused about and a little bit heartbroken. And that's what they, oh, okay. All right. There's something that's got you really unbalanced. Either this person isn't been communicating as much as they should be. And it feels as if, as a result, you have pulled back your energy of kind of doing all the work. Giving them the green light, showing them love. But it's got you unbalanced. It feels as if it feels really wrong. It feels as if this person wants to come in with a cup of love, okay? Thinking about you. But it almost feels that might be what they're confused about, because they're not sure whether or not you're going to accept an apology or accept this gift of love. They're not sure whether or not you're going to accept it because you've pulled back any kind of action towards this person of showing them love. And that's possibly why they're being patient. Let me pull a couple more cards for you, Aquarius. My angels and spirit guides, oh, the divine, please can you give me more information? Thank you. Hanged Man. Okay, so this person is spiritually still for some reason. Confused. Did you pull back? Well, you've definitely pulled back action. Okay, justice. Okay, so this is definitely divine intervention coming here to level something out. Show the real you. Are you not expressing to this person that you are upset with them over something? If so, that's being leveled out. Are you upset that they haven't been giving to this connection as much as what they perhaps used to? And you're not expressing it. So rather than expressing it, what you've done is you've pulled back your energy, which has got this person kind of a little bit confused and not sure whether or not, if they come towards you with any love, whether or not you'll accept it. Justice card, you could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart, but they're definitely still, spiritually still, stagnant, not sure what to do, hence why they are being patient. Let's continue. But you want reconciliation of something. Okay, so this person's coming towards you with a solid offer, solid commitment, okay? But again, they're waiting. The Three of Wands, they're waiting. Are they waiting for a sign from you that you won't reject them? I must admit, Aquarius, I don't know what's going on with you and the person that you're connected with, but it's rather confusing. It almost feels as if a bit of tit for tat is going on. Like, are you pissed off with this person for not communicating or not giving to this connection in the way that you, the way that they normally would? And so therefore you've just pulled back your energy to try and balance things out, but you really want reconciliation. It's like you want things to go back. Oh, look at that. Could be dealing strongly with a Pisces, or you could have Pisces. Some of you are scared for something. You see this person as your twin flame, your ultimate soulmate. Do you know something? It feels as if, this sounds really weird, but it feels as if you've pulled back your energy to prove a point, and you're scared that it might backfire on you. But it won't. They are confused, they are patient, they're waiting for something, but they definitely want to come in with this person is very solid, they're very serious about you. Could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart. You definitely see this person as your twin flame, and with that, with the Wheel of Fortune, I would say that they are your twin flame or your ultimate soulmate. But you're scared. You're scared because you've pulled back, taken any action of giving this person any emotion, putting in any more work. And you're kind of scared, I feel, because you're feeling really unbalanced, that it might backfire, basically. But do you know something? I feel that whatever it is that you're doing, you're definitely dealing with this situation in a very, very different way. And it feels like it's the right time for you to do whatever you're doing. It feels like a bit tit for tat, but it feels like there's a lot more to the story. I kind of, your week ahead reading is going to be really interesting. Hopefully I pick up the same energy, but it's not tit for tat. It feels as if you're making a point, really. By you not putting all the work, you may feel as if you're the one that's putting all the work in it, and you kind of want that to level out. You kind of want them to put equally the nurturing that the two of you would normally put into this relationship. But you know what? You certainly have got this person really confused over what the heck is going on here. All right? But you're scared. But I feel that there is no reason to be scared, actually. Because somehow you're going to be celebrating. They're saying to me to pull another card. It feels very much out in limbo. One more card, please, for our Aquarius. It feels very much in limbo. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Okay, so that's just made it really clear. Yeah, you've pulled back your energy to make a point that you want this person to give to this connection equally. The Six of Earth, which is the Six of Pentacles in traditional tarot. You feel that there's something about the nurturing of this connection, building this connection. This person isn't putting equally into it. And that is why you've pulled back your energy, because by pulling back you may have spoken about this to this person numerous times and it just didn't land. It's like they're just not getting the message. So what you've done is you just thought, okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to pull back my energy. So it feels as if the driver behind it, Aquarius, is because you want this person to give to this to this connection equally. You want them to nurture and build this and put in the work just as much as you are, but also it feels as if that's what you're accustomed to with this person, and for some reason with the Six of Earth you feel as if they're not giving as much as what they used to. Okay, maybe many of them are not talking as much as they used to, communicating as much, but they know that they need to balance it out as well, because this is right at the center of your reading. So they do know. So whatever it, that's why it felt as if it wasn't something, even though it felt like a bit of tit for tat, it felt a little bit more complicated than that, because this person knows that they need to, they are solid. They are confused, but it feels as if they know that they haven't been given as much as what you are accustomed to. And I feel as if they're a little bit nervous that if they do start coming towards you and giving to this connection, it feels as if they're not sure whether or not you'd accept it. But I feel that you will, all right? You're just trying to make a point, level things up, because you want reconciliation. You want reconciliation of how the two of you used to be, giving to this connection equally, building equally. Okay, but many of you are kind of scared that it might backfire. I don't think it will, actually. I don't think it will. This person knows that they haven't been giving a lot of time and energy into this connection as what they used to. All right, let's get some clarifiers. That's a little bit better. That gives me a bit of a conclusion, because I must admit the first few cards was a little bit leaving me a bit hanging, which I don't want to do for you guys. And the approach that you're taking with this person by totally just pulling back your energy, you might be focusing on yourself. It's a path that you've not taken before, all right? I feel that this person might actually be waiting for a sign from you that you want a new beginning, because there's a lot of waiting. We've got Temperance, being patient, the Hangman, being spiritually still. I feel as if they're waiting for you to give them some sort of sign, some sort of peace offering. Many of you might do, actually. Let them know that you want a new beginning. You want a new beginning where they give equally. Give like how they gave in the past. And look at that, the Three of Wands and that one wand. I feel as if the two of you are in quite a long-term committed relationship. Many of you may even be married, or you see this person as marriage material, or they see you as marriage material. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? How does the soulmates of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Weekends commencing Friday the 15th of October through to Sunday the 17th of October 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in love? But I'm allowed to see. Thank you. I was going to say, gosh, was that not going to come out? Oh, look at that. Yeah, you want to talk. You want to talk, but you don't know actually how to progress this. So it feels as if what you've just done is just pulled back your energy. So that's where you guys are kind of reflecting, regenerating, finding the energy of how to initiate a conversation, maybe even how to give this person a green light or a peace offering without actually going into the detail of like, hey babes, do you know something? You need to give to this connection equally. All right, it feels as if like you've had this conversation with this person many times and you don't know how to bring it up again. Okay, many of you may be fearful that the action, the road less traveled of pulling away from this person and not giving to this connection might backfire. I don't think it will. This person knows that they haven't been giving, all right, as much as what they used to. All right, and that is why I feel there will be celebration. The advancement that we picked up in your channeled message was that the timing was right. Whatever action it is that you're taking of pulling away, nurturing this connection, is the right time. It's the right time to do it. It's like it needed to be done to level up this person. Yeah, it almost feels as if like this person's got a little bit complacent, want of a better word, okay, and through some time of reflection you're just kind of like, heck no, like I'm tired of going through this conversation with you. I don't really want to go through it again, hence the fear. Okay, but I feel that you will do something, or you will take some sort of action to give this person a bit of a green light to come towards you, and that's what I think they will do, because they know they're not giving as much this connection as what they used to. Let's get your advice, my angels, and thank you. Oh, look at that, love. My heart is open to love as it manifests into the world. So I feel, Aquarius, right at the center of your world is love. You are love, okay? And the world needs to see that. It feels as if whatever is going on with this person and you, it feels as if it's kind of been building up. It's coming to a climax now. It's in divine spirit universe's hand. They're going to take control of it, okay? And look at that. Wow. Surrender. Surrender to the divine. I surrender the old limiting beliefs. I awaken and I am reborn into limitless possibilities. That is what you're scared of with that moon card. Apprehensive that if you totally surrender this situation to divine spirit universe, will it go in your favor? It will. It really will. Surrender to divine. You made that soul contract to experience this, and the lesson was for you to know when to walk away or stop putting into something, because it feels as if the two of you have had these conversations time and time again. It almost feels as if now you needed to take the action to pull back your energy. And that is why they feel uncertain if they come towards you, whether or not you would reject them. It feels a little bit like tit for tat, playing a little bit of games, but it's a lot more complicated than that. It feels as if that is what you needed to do for them to level up, but also as well to know when actually I need to focus on me. I need to do what's best for me. I'm tired of having the same conversation time and time again. Now I need to take a road that I've not traveled with this person before, and that is completely pull back my energy. And that's what I feel that is actually what you're going to be celebrating, because it feels as if both of you have reflected long and hard over what needs to be resolved in this connection. Get back on track, basically. Get things back on track. And let's just have a look and see what your advice is on your soul level, because you've got to show the world the real you, and the real you is love. Oh, look at that. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. What did I just say? Love. At the heart of your essence, Aquarius, is just nothing but pure love. Love for self, which I feel that is the lesson. Knowing when people are kind of taking you for granted a little bit, because you are very loving, you're very kind natured, Okay, and it's kind of like, well, hold on a minute, you know, I don't want to keep nagging you all the time, or you don't want to keep nagging this person, having the same conversation. It's just kind of like, no, I'm gonna love myself, I'm gonna fight for me, love myself first, put the work in me, pull back my energy, and just completely surrender it. Surrender the situation to divine. And that was the lesson that I feel that this person has brought to you at this point in your relationship, giving you freedom now, to follow your heart, nurture your soul, focus on you with love and freedom, to grow as an individual, but also letting go whatever is going on with the two of you, and growing with love, loving your heart. And that is where the gratitude is coming in. That is where the celebration, because it feels as if both of you, by that one action of pulling your energy back, has actually just propelled you both to another phase, another level of your connection. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Aquarius. If it does resonate, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.